In this video, we are going to learn how you can design Diwali festival post and send on WhatsApp. So the idea here is that you have created a Google Sheet in which you are maintaining your customer details. Now we want to create the customized Diwali wishing images for each and every customer using the switchboard canvas account using a specific template, and once the image is created, then the same image should be shared with the customer on his WhatsApp number. For that, you need to integrate your Google Sheets with switchboard canvas account and then with WhatsApp also. So how you can integrate all these software applications using Pabbly Connect? For that, you need to come to my screen. To design a Diwali festival post and send on WhatsApp, first we need to log into Pabbly.com. This is the website of Pabbly. Now here we can find two options, sign in, sign up free. If you are a new user, you have to just click on sign up for free button and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes and you're going to get free task every month. If you're already a user of Pabbly Connect, simply sign in. From the All Apps section, access Pabbly Connect. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, click on this plus sign, create workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Design Diwali Festival Post and Send on WhatsApp. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on Create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this particular use case, first we are going to design a Diwali festival post and then we are going to share the same post to the customers on their WhatsApp number. But we want this workflow to run on a specific day and at a specific time only. For that, we are going to apply a scheduler over here. So open this trigger window and here choose the application name as schedule. Now here it is asking how often you want to run your workflow. So here we have various options at regular intervals, once, every day, days of the week, or on a specific dates of the month. So I want this workflow to run only once. So I'm just going to select this once option. So you can select any of these options as per your requirement. Okay. Now here it is asking for the date and time. On which date you want to run this workflow and at which time. So I want this workflow to run on the date of Diwali, that is 24th of October 2022, and the timing would be 10 a.m. Okay, so I'll just change the time over here. That is 10 a.m. And here it is mentioned, select the time for the schedule to trigger. The time will be based on your account time zone, which is Asia and Kolkata. So as we are in India, it is going to capture the Indian time. Okay, and now let's click on Save. Successfully scheduled. So here we can see the response is received and here it is mentioned that this particular workflow is going to run once at this particular date and at this particular time. Okay, and here both the times are mentioned. This is the UTC time and this is the local time, that is India's time. Okay, so now we want the messages to be delivered to the customers whose data is available in our Google Sheet. So I'll just show you the Google Sheet which I have already created named Customer Data, where I have entered the details of the customer, that is the customer name, his email address and the mobile number. Okay, so now we are going to integrate this particular Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect and come to this action window and here choose the application name as Google Sheets. Select the action event as Get Rows. Click on Connect, click on Add New Connection and click on Connect with Google Sheets. Now here it is asking me to choose an account to continue to Pabbly Connect Sheets. So I have to choose the account in which I have already created my Google Sheet. Now it is asking for the additional access. So let's click on Continue to give away the access as the data is 100% safe with Pabbly Connect. Authorization successful. And now the Google Sheets are connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we can find all the spreadsheets that I have created in my Google Sheet account just because we have created a connection. Okay, here you can find all the spreadsheets. So my spreadsheet name is Customer Data. Okay, so I'll be selecting the same spreadsheet from the drop down. And here you can see that the sheet name is automatically captured just because I have created a single sheet in this particular spreadsheet. If you have created multiple sheets, then from the drop down you have to select your specific sheet name. Okay. Now here it is asking for the range. Enter the range of the sheet. Example is also given and let us read the note also. The important note is given. You can use the range as A2:D to get all the filled rows, where D will be the last column header of the sheet. So here you can see that I have the data from column A2 till column C. Okay, and if you are updating this particular Google Sheet on a regular basis, then we are not going to specify the end row. We'll be just giving the column. So in my case, I'm just going to give the range as A2 colon C because I have the data till column C only. Okay. So let us give it as A2 colon C. And now before clicking on save and send test request, first we are going to enable this simple response to advanced response so that all the customer details are captured in Pabbly Connect all together. Okay. If you are not going to select this option, if you'll capture the data in the simple response, then only the first row data will be captured in Pabbly Connect and only the first row customer will be receiving the WhatsApp message. But we want to send the messages to all these customers. So that is the reason we have to select the simple response to advanced response. And now we are going to click on save and send test request. And here we can see the response is received, and in the response result, we have got the details of all the customers captured over here. Okay, it is in the array format. So here we have got the data all together. So now we are going to segregate this data in a proper format. For segregating, we are going to use iterator over here. So click on this plus sign to add an action step. And here let us choose the application name as iterator. So iterator basically segregates the data from the array format to the proper row format. Okay. Now here we have to choose the array. So here we are going to map the array that we have got from our Google Sheet response over here. Okay. Here you can see that the array is automatically captured. So while we are mapping the data from the drop down, we can even copy and paste it also. Just because next time whenever the new data will be captured in your Google Sheet, automatically Pabbly Connect will capture the data. Okay. If you are not mapping the data, then only the mentioned data will be used and the messages will be sent only to these many customers only. Okay. That is the reason we are going to map the data over here. Okay. So we have mapped it from the Google Sheet response, and now let's click on save and send test request. Okay. And here we can see the response is received and the second row data is captured over here. Name of the customer as demo name, his email address and the mobile number. Let's cross check it also. We can find the same customer name over here, his email address and the phone number. Okay. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect. So now we want to generate a Diwali post for the customers. So now we are going to integrate switchboard with Pabbly Connect. So scroll down, again click on this plus sign to add an action step. And here let us choose the application name as switchboard canvas. Select the action event as create images. Click on connect. Click on add new connection. And now here it is asking for the API key. Let us read the instructions. Enter your API key. You can find the API key by logging to your switchboard account and clicking on view API key button. For that, I'll just take you to my switchboard account. So this is my switchboard template section, and here we have to just click on view your API key button. And here we can find the API key. So I'm just going to copy it and I'll be pasting it over here. And now let's click on save to create a connection. Okay, now the switchboard canvas account is connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my switchboard account. So make sure before creating a connection, you are logged in. Now here we have to select the template. So I'll just take you to the switchboard account once again. And here you can see I have created several templates over here. If you want to create a new template, simply click on this button, create new template. Just give a name to the template and click on OK. Okay. So here I have already created a Diwali template. I'll just show you. So this is my Diwali template. I have given the name over here. That is API name Diwali template. Now here I have added a Diwali image in the backdrop or in the background. So you can just import the images. Okay. So how you can add an image? Just click on this image button. Okay. In this way. And you can select the images from your library, or you can just upload it from your system also. Okay. So in the same manner, I have uploaded the image over here. I'll just close this window. And here I have added two text boxes. Okay. The customer name, and here I have added the message also. So how you can add the text box? Just by clicking on this text button. In this manner, a text box will get appeared. Okay. You can just type the message. So in the same manner, I have added this text box for the customer name and for the message. Okay. Let's close the text box. So here you can see the elements, that is the customer name. This is the first element. Second is the message. Here you can find the second element, and the third one is the backdrop. This is the background image. Okay. So in this particular manner, I have created a template. So you can even import the templates from your Canva account also. Okay. By clicking on this design on Canva button. So now we are going to use this particular template for creating the post for our customers. So for that, we have to move back to Pabbly Connect, and from the drop down, we are going to select our template, that is Diwali template. Now here we have to give the width and the height. Specify the width of the image switchboard canvas will create. Okay. So here I'll be giving the width as 1920 And here I'll be giving the height as 1080. Okay. Now here it is asking for the customer name. So here we have to map the customer name that we have got from our iterated response over here. Okay, I'll just explain you the process also. So we want to create a Diwali post for this demo name customer. So the demo name customer name will be reflected over here on the template. Okay. So whenever we are going to map the data, every time a new customized post will get created for each and every customer. Okay. That is the reason we are going to map the customer name from the iterator response. So let us map it over here. Come to the iterator response, and from the drop down we are going to select a name. Now here it is asking for the backdrop image. If you want to change the image over here, you can just give the image URL, or if you want to change the message, then you can just post the message over here. Okay, in my case I don't want to change the image and the message, so I'm just going to ignore these fields. I'll just leave these fields as blank. I just want the customer name to be changed every time, so I have mapped it. And now let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the response is received, and in the response we have got the URL. It means a new customized image is created for the customer. Let's check this image. I'm just going to copy it and let's open it in the incognito mode, just because I'm already logged in from my Switchboard admin account. So here we can see that a customized image is generated for the customer, and here we can find the customer name as demo name displayed correctly. Okay, so let's move back to Pabbly Connect. So a correct image is created. Now we are going to share this image with the customer on his WhatsApp number. So now let's integrate WhatsApp with Pabbly Connect. For that, again, we have to click on this plus sign to add an action step. And here we are going to choose the application name as WhatsApp Cloud API. Select the action event as send template message. Click on connect. Click on add new connection. And now here it is asking for the token, phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. For that, you have to create a new WhatsApp Cloud API account. So how you can create a new API account? For that, we have created a separate dedicated video. You can watch the video and you can create a new account. So I'll just take you to my WhatsApp Cloud API account, and here you can see that I have logged in from developers.facebook.com. Okay. When you're logged in, you have to just click on my apps, and here you have to create a new app by clicking on this button, create app. Okay, so here you can see I have created several apps. I'm just going to access my app from here. That is my Connect Message app. So here on the dashboard, we can find products option, and in the products, we can find WhatsApp. Click on it and click on getting started. And here we can find a temporary access token, phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. So you have to simply copy these credentials and you have to just paste it over here to create a connection. Now here it is mentioned that it is a temporary access token and it will expire in 23 hours. So if you are going to use this particular temporary access token to create a connection, the token will expire in 23 hours and your workflow will stop in a day. So I would recommend you to generate a permanent access token to create a connection. So how you can generate a permanent access token? For that also we have created a separate dedicated video. The link is attached in the description box. You can watch the video and you can generate a permanent access token. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and here I have already created a connection using my credentials. So I'm just going to choose select existing connection option over here and I'll click on save. And now the WhatsApp Cloud API account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we have to select a template. So basically template is simply a message that we are going to send on the WhatsApp number of the customer. As we cannot send the messages directly on WhatsApp, first we need to create a template. We have to get it approved from Facebook, and once the template is approved, then only we can use that specific template for sending the messages on WhatsApp. That is the reason we have to select a specific template over here. So I'll just take you to my WhatsApp Cloud API account once again. And here when we scroll down, we can find the option to create your own message template. Click here. So I'm just going to click on this hyperlink that is here. And here you can see I have created several templates and got it approved. If you want to create a new template, simply click on create template button. And how you can create a template, for that also we have created a separate dedicated video. The link is attached in the description box. Please watch the video to create your own template. So here I'm just going to access the template that I have already created and got it approved. That is Diwali wishes. So here you can see that I have already created a message. I'll just show you the body text. Okay, I'll just maximize the size. Dear, here I have given number 1 in the curly braces. I'll explain you this also. Hope the festival of lights brings you way bright sparkles of peace, contentment, joy, and happiness, which stays with you throughout this year and also in the years to come. May the lamp of joy remain illuminated in your life now and forever. Don't forget to visit our website to check out the sparkling discounts. Have a happy, safe, and blessed Diwali. Regards, team. So here I have given number 1, 2, and 3 in the curly braces. So these are the variables or the body fields, and the values of these body fields are going to change every time. So here I want the name of the customer to be displayed. So it will be going to change every time. Here you can just give the website URL, and here even you can just change the name of your team also. So in this particular manner, I have generated a message. Here you can find the sample message, and the Diwali post that we have customized for each and every customer will be displayed over here in the image section. Okay. So now let us select this particular template, that is Diwali wishes, over here in Pabbly Connect. So we can find the same template from the drop down, that is Diwali wishes. Let us select it. Now the language code and the template ID is automatically captured. So we are not going to make any changes. Let's scroll down. Now here it is asking for the recipient mobile number. So recipient will be the customer who is going to receive the WhatsApp message. Let us read the instructions. Enter the recipient mobile number with country code and without the plus sign. So we have already got the customer mobile number from our iterated response over here. So now we are going to map this particular mobile number. Let's scroll down. Here, click on recipient mobile number field. Come to the iterator response, and from the drop down, let us map the mobile number of the customer. And here you can see that the India's country code 91 is already added to the number, and it is without the plus sign. And remember, here you have to map the WhatsApp number of the customer. So if the country code is missing, you can just add the country code manually over here in front of the mobile number. Okay. Now here it is asking for the header image URL. Here we are going to paste the image that we have created from our switchboard canvas. Okay, this particular image. So let's scroll down, and here let us map the image URL from switchboard canvas. Now here it is asking for the body field 1. So here we'll be mapping the customer name from the iterator response. And here in the body field 2, we have to give the website address. So let us give it as .pabbly.com. Okay, and here we have to give body field 3, that is our team name. So let us give it as Pabbly Connect team. Okay, and now let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the response is received. It means the message is delivered to the customer. Let's check the WhatsApp number of the customer. Okay, and here we can see a message delivered to the customer. And the things to note here are the body fields and their values. So here we can see dear demo name. So the first body field is displayed correctly. The customer name is displayed correctly. Second was the website address, and the third was our team name, that is Pabbly Connect. So a correct message is delivered to the customer along with a correct customized image also. Here you can see that in the image, the customer name is displayed as demo name. So in this way, we can see that our integration is working fine. And in the same manner, all our customers are going to receive this particular WhatsApp message. Okay. So we have set up an automation. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. Now, as we have applied a scheduler over here, we have set up an automation. This is a one-time process. Next time, on the specific date and at a specific time, this workflow is going to run, and all your customers are going to receive the Diwali festival post on their WhatsApp number. Okay. Now let us minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. I'll just minimize the WhatsApp action step also. So first we have applied a scheduler over here that this particular workflow should run only once at a specific date and at a specific time. Then we have captured the details of the customers from our Google Sheet in Pabbly Connect. Then we have applied the iterator over here just because we have got the customer details in the array format. So we have segregated the details of the customer using the iterator. Then we have created the customized images, the Diwali post images for all our customers using switchboard canvas. And then we have shared the same images with our customers on their WhatsApp number using WhatsApp Cloud API account. And in this way, we have learned that how we can design Diwali festival posts for each and every customer, and we can send them on WhatsApp using Pabbly Connect. Thank you.
So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. In case you have any queries, you can just post your queries at Pabbly Forum. Our team will surely get back to you. This is our Pabbly Connect website, and to know the latest updates and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is Pabbly.Connect. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is attached in the description box. You can clone this workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.